Now, I'll look at only 3 things. Now, we need to teach our very people about the need of loving one another. Yeah. Because the fact is, we shall talk of USA, the what and what they're influencing these people. But if I teach you the importance of me loving you and you loving me and you loving your fellow, you will see no need to harm your other fellow. You will be like finishing your own self. Now, we need to teach our very people the reason as to why, if I love you, you love the other, Africa is existing. If I love you, you love the other, Africa is developing. So we first need to teach these people that need to love one another. That's when they will stand out, that they will say, no, if we love one another, we shall live. So we don't need genocides in our country. We don't need death in our country. We need to be one. The second thing that he talked about was independence, him, the comrade. The fact is that even the UN itself is not independent. So, in the topic, it's like we are putting UN as the problem solver, but in our minds, we should expect UN to be independent, but it's not independent. Even just look at the different structures of UN. Let's even be the International Court of Justice. There is no independence in it. You find that the United States of America is the one having an upper hand, yet it's supposed to be an independent body to cater for the whole world. You get it? So that means if USA is then having an upper hand, the other countries are left out. If USA says, now I want to take over that country, whether bloodshed or what, it's my country, UN will have nothing to say. So we need to recognize the independence of these countries and also UN itself to avoid such things. Because the fact is that genocides happened when UN was there. Not even, first leave UN. World War I happened. World War II happened when League of Nations was there. Wasn't it independent? It wasn't. That's why you see such things, people started violating it because they decided to see there was no sense in having such an organization. The last thing will be, the fact is that we need to fight corruption. Corruption is also something, a big disease that causes such genocides. For example, if I'm to give you you remember the attack that they made on the UPDF soldiers in Somalia? Even the president himself, in his speech, in his words, he says, the problem is that the leaders were corrupt. Corruption is a problem. So, if someone bring him money and they tell him, you're going to take this money, genocide has to be there. For him, we just have to protect the family, others will die. So also corruption is also another thing that is causing these things. So the UN and we very people, we need to fight corruption.